Mermaid Labs. It's not the morning. Is this Dr. Dude? Did Dr. Dude hack Mermaid Labs' account? Oh my god. He gave it away. I figured you out, Dr. Dude. You can't trick me. I'm untrickable. You not gonna trick me, girl. What is happening, Dr.
Show me a move.
Mermaid Labs. Cave Dweller in the house. What's happening, Cave Dweller? Yo, Cave Dweller. Guys, I like hurt my back today or something. I'm like, it's all stiff. Hurts to move my head. That's no good. That's no bueno. That's from something, right? When they just say that's no bueno. I think that's from something. I figured we'd try this Banner Saga game again, even though I can't read, which is a small problem, since it's 80% reading and 20% gaming. Mermaid Lab on a new antibiotic. Yeah, that has to be Mermaid Labs, because Dr. Dude would never say that. You gave yourself away again, Mermaid Labs. Haha. Cave Dweller, you're melting. No, melting. Oh, what a world. How hot is it there, Cave? It is really humid out. I mean, I like opened the door once today and was like, nope. Nope. Ooh, no. Your antibiotic is messing with your antidepressant. Oh, gosh. That's also no bueno. No bueno over there. Guys, what's going on? How is everybody's Thirsty Thursday?
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Tell me what you drank today. I had iced Americano. I think I had 2 iced Americanos. And then I had, Courtney had left us some, like, do-it-yourself little bubble milk tea things. So we drank the last of those. And water. I'm on my second one of these guys. It's making you have a giggle fit. So you're giggling right now. That's weird. This is all my OBGYN's fault. Well, I mean, they're supposed to ask you what medications you're on, right? So, to avoid these sorts of things. Or maybe they were like, yeah, this is better than the alternative. Let's do this. Let's do the giddy version. Cases, it went down like 83, feels like 90 now. It's 79, feels like 82. That's not so bad. What's your humidity at? What's mine at right now? Mine's at 97. God damn it. It's supposed to get nicer tomorrow, though. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Took a really long shower, and now I'm all mucusy. I felt good though. Trying to catch up on all these. Oh, I'm finally through all of the Undertale videos I wanted to watch. Jesus Christ. I watched the 40-some minute long completionist video, and then I watched 12 game theory videos. And I have to say, I didn't learn anything really. Well, no, I take that back. The game theory one was good to watch because they went through the other endings I didn't do, so that was nice to be able to see. And then the game theory ones dove into like what I am going to start referring to as scavenger hunt, right? Like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the real game is a scavenger hunt, and I don't like scavenger hunt games. I've decided. I think that's what it is. Where like the main game is like a facade for a scavenger hunt, and that's cool, right? And I really like listening to people dissecting the lore, like on Game Theory and whatever. But yeah, zero. I mean, that's bad storytelling, right? Like, you're not telling the story. That would be like if you wrote a novel, but it was kind of a boring novel, like nothing really interesting going on. But then there was a novel within the novel if you only read every first word of every line. That's the real story, and it's a good story. It's like, no, that's called bad storytelling. You're a bad storyteller. Yeah. So I appreciate that those games exist. I think it's neat. Horrible, horrible video game. Definitely not for me. Mermaid Labs, you got an interview at 11. I thought you got a new job. Are you still looking? Need water? Good luck. Cave says I had Powerade and Gatorade all day. Nice. Aiding through the day. Cave says 77, so not as hot, but the warehouse I work in doesn't have air conditioning. That sucks. It sucks. Still fuck that game? Right. Game Theory is bad. His fans believe everything is facts instead of theories. A game theory. Do his fans think it's all facts? Like apparently he was getting like trashed hard in the comments for his Undertale videos. So, but I do like he had a 3-part video about WD Gaster, I think his name was. Like, yeah, I could totally see that. Like that tracks pretty well with what I know about the game. Yep. And that's cool. That's a neat story that doesn't exist when you play the game. It's not a detective game. I mean, it is a detective game, but it isn't. Like, that's not what I signed up for. I was thinking, like, maybe we should play Earthbound now. Maybe we should play Earthbound. But I was looking at how long to beat, and, like, the normal playthrough is, like, 32 hours or something, and I was like, that's kind of long. Kind of long for my stream, especially when I'm fucking streaming this fucking late because I'm an idiot. That's not true. My day! Okay, let's do my day. Check this out. I actually got about 6.5 hours of sleep last night, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than I have been getting this week. Very tired today. Worked really, really, really hard. Work was okay. We made, what did we eat today? Katie made biscuits and gravy. And then I fried up some eggs and put it on. We made little sandwiches. It was pretty good. I took pictures. I haven't uploaded them to Discord. I'm so bad. After work, I took a pretty decent nap. About an hour long. So I'm up to 7.5 hours sleep today. That's the main reason I'm super late. Worked out probably too hard on the rowing machine today. Because, yeah, my neck is stiff. I won like a trophy. Like afterward, my watch was like, that was your best ever rowing. And I was like, fuck. And yeah, after work, I just watched a ton of YouTube trying to get through all these Undertale videos. And so yeah, I just kind of hung out in the shower watching YouTube about Undertale. And here we are. Like 2 hours late to stream. My bad. And now I'm gonna pretend like I know how to read for 2 hours. So yeah, that was my day. How was it everyone else's day? Yay! Cave says Black Earthbound couldn't get into that game. I know, I've tried playing it several times over the years and I can never get into it. You should play it so we can shit on it, lol. I think it would be interesting now, having played Undertale for the first time years after it came out, to go back and play Earthbound, which is a game I haven't been able to get more than like an hour into in my entire life. So basically doing that blind as well and being able to compare the newer game to the older game, you know? I think it might be interesting. I will say I booted it up today and I was like, wow, these graphics are way better than Undertale. Undertale looks so bad. Cave Dweller had chili today. Oh, dude, that sounds so good. We haven't made chili in a long time. We can make chili. Oh my god, our COVID cases are way worse than they were last year at the same time. Sucks. Our hospitalizations are going back up. Sucks. But, you know, as a society, we are choosing for this to happen now. We have the choice, and we are choosing the worst path. Great. Thanks. What are you going to do? Probably going to cancel my vacation. I got a... what the fuck? I have a... what's it called? There's like a Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing coming up that my dad is being recognized in. And when all this was getting planned, it was like no COVID cases, so it was great. And now we're really bad. And so it's like, well, I have to go because it's... How often do your parents get forever inaugurated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for your state? Like, that's pretty cool. But man, I can't... I don't want to be around people. Fuck. I was looking today if they have the data yet to know if people who get who are vaccinated can still get long COVID symptoms, and nothing conclusive yet, as far as I could tell. So that's not ideal. All right, well, shit. Caught up. Nobody's talking. I guess we can pretend like I know how to read a little bit. What do you think? Oh, there's J-Tubes! Maybe.
I'm cool.
Hey, there it is.
I'm cool.
Yo, J-Tubes, what's going on, everybody? Guess what? This is J-Tubes. And this is Courtney Cam. Girl, what's going on a Courtney Cam? Courtney. J-Tube says it's the good night of the week. This week has been either very good day or terrible day. Oh no. But today's the good day, so that's great. Yay! We did it. J-Tubes. What did you drink today, J-Tubes? It's Thirsty Thursday, man.
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
You too, Courtney. We're out of your milk tea. It's gone. We drank it all. It's gone. Also, if you put a little bit of chocolate syrup in it, swirl it around in there, get it all nice and saturated, dissolved, I guess. It's great. Game says, wear a mask and keep away from people, have a pool noodle and whack people that get too close and problem solve. True. Yeah, I'll probably double mask, honestly. I was double masking up until until getting the vaccine, and I was very happy to fucking throw away my N95 masks. and so whenever we went out, I would just wear like just a normal cloth mask. But yeah, for this thing, I'll probably, I don't know what it's going to be like. I assume there's going to be a lot of people, and Iowa State Fair is happening right now, and apparently nobody's wearing masks, so I assume no one will wear a mask at this other thing, so I'm going to double mask. One mask for me, one mask for you. Jesus Christ. Courtney's about to fry up some fish. We need to buy some stuff for Courtney Cam's kitchen, right? That's coming up. Are we still doing that? Fuck. Fucking COVID, man. God. Cave says I felt bad for my dad, though. He wanted to go to Colorado, and I told him I don't feel comfortable going. He was pretty upset about that. Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that either, Cave. Fuck no. I mean, it looks like we are worse now. I haven't looked at every state, but it's like we're worse. Most of... I know my state, and then like Texas and like Florida and, you know, the bad states are worse now than they were a year ago. Like, I think Florida is the worst they've ever been. Not good, man. Yeah, so if we were willing to shut down the country last year for fewer cases, then we should probably shut down the country. Just saying. They sell it on Amazon if y'all want some. I can link to Captain. Listen, Courtney, appreciate it. That's a lot of calories, man. I try not to drink my calories. JTube says Monday, pass my CPA. Right, yeah, because you're awesome, obviously. Tuesday, long hours at work. Yeah. If you worked extra hours, that sucks. Wednesday, grandfather in ER till midnight. Today, boss gives me $300 cash. I had drink water. Water. Hard seltzer times 5. And now I am drinking a homemade double imperial IPA. Oh, wow. Homemade. Nice. Is your grandfather okay, J2s? Also, Monday, I rented a house for my bachelor party. Admittance requires vaccination. Nice. Gotta get that vaccine passport to go to J-Toombs' bachelor party. That's funny. Cape says, yeah, I wore a mask all year and kept my distance and washed my hands and hadn't gotten COVID. So I think you will be fine.
Grandfather fino azul and moving around to the looking normal. For willing.
Okay. Good. But Cave, you also have to remember that there were a lot stricter requirements and people were more motivated to do take precautions a year ago. And that's not the case anymore. So even if you do everything right, like, you could still get fucked by other people. Is that why you drank it so fast as Courtney Cam? I drank it so fast because it's fucking 3 ounces of liquid, Courtney. It's like 100 and some calories and 3 ounces of liquid. That's insane. It's good. But we drank it so fast just to get it out of there, really. I could have had 100 M&Ms, okay? I mean 10 M&Ms. Wow. 100 calories of M&Ms. Oh, man. 3 ounces of some BS, though. I know, it's so weird. It's so weird to put just a teeny little bit of water in your cup and then put that whole big giant packet in. Sugar drinks, man. I mean, it definitely puts things into perspective, right? Because when you get like that big old Starbucks drink, you don't realize that like probably like this much of it is sugar. Jesus. Oh, Easter's really hard. He's on his 4th or 5th round of chemo radiation. Okay. All which he has to fly and stay with me to get. Easily the worst I've ever seen him was yesterday. Shit. So he's got cancer. So how is his cancer doing? Are they making progress? Fuck, it's already 10:15. I should probably play this Bidgey game. What you think? Video game. It seems like there's something else going on today. Oh, we watched Chris Series play the new Worlds Ends With You last night. And I was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I popped in World Ends With You on the DS, which I've never really played before. I don't know. I'm not very far into it, but it's about exactly what I expect so far, which I'm not super into, but maybe you just have to keep going a little bit. My fiance responded by saying, well, he is in a lot of pain, and well, that made me super sad, nervous, and really angry. Wouldn't it be cool? All right. You know how we have this mRNA platform? And I was just looking at it today. They've administered, well, this is all vaccinations, not just mRNA vaccination. But they've administered 2.4 billion vaccines worldwide. At least one dose. That's a big old mRNA test, right? And I know they're working on trying to eradicate the flu via the mRNA platform, but then they're also trying to eradicate cancer via the mRNA platform. How amazing would it be if all of this hardship that we've experienced as a planet culminates in curing like essentially all disease overnight? Not overnight. I mean, and they're putting in a lot of work, but in just a few years, like we go from all of these things are super hard to, thanks to COVID, we can now cure every ailment. That would be insane. That would be insane. And then we'd probably end up in some dystopia where only like the rich people get to live forever. And all of us poor people have to die. What was the one? Was it Will? No, it was Justin Timberlake, where he had like the time on his arm or whatever. Yeah. Everyone gets a little bit of time. Rich people get to buy more time. They get to live for, Donald Trump gets to live forever. There you go. I don't remember what that movie was called. It was decent, if I recall correctly. I think I saw it in theaters once. Yeah, says Courtney. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would sell dying early for some bread, I guess. Why not? Dystopia. All right, let's play a video game. What do you think? Mwah. Does this game not have sound on the menu? Did I break something? I broke something. Shit. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, you guys remember what I'm doing? Because I don't remember what we're doing. Is Peepat sending me pictures? He is. All right, let's talk to this guy. We'll start the stream by reading. Oh boy. How's the arm? Eagle? Eagle. Egil. Egil. Egile. One of those. You find Eagle just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great, considering everything. I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield, right? This shield is a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, that's way easier. Thank you. So it was probably Egil. It was probably Egil. Egil. Got it. Why does it just say Egil over here, damn it? I want to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette. Oh. I've never seen a shield like that before. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. You're protective of Alette, huh? I'm heading back to the camp. Stay strong. Yeah, you're protective. Why not? I don't want her to get hurt. Ah, he likes my daughter. Pew, 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 pew. You can see his cheeks are turning bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know I didn't mean... Easy, Gil. I know what you mean. Oh, we're smart. You were killing your allies? That's what was happening last escape? Wow. We were these dudes and we were running away from the White Walkers, is what was happening. Which is interesting. That's an interesting storyline that they totally fucked up in Game of Thrones. Yeah. Never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal. Really heavy. Giggity.
Giggity.
But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing of my father's I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Ivor seems to... Oh, okay. So the last option here advances the game, and then the rest of the stuff are just optional dialogue things to like get to know people or whatever. Just because we don't have a lot of time, I'm just going to advance and skip some of the ancillary dialogue. I will notice that getting 7.5 hours of sleep total today, reading is a lot easier than it was yesterday. It's crazy that just being rested improves my reading ability. I will. Oh, and if I need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay. I can tell. Right. Oh, okay. So now, market, heroes, leave. What is this? Morale improve. What was... Oh, rest. Shit, I didn't see where it said rest right here. Fuck. So, okay, so I need more supplies. I got tons of morale. 1 renown gets 3 supplies, I think. 24. I have 4 days worth. Let's get 5 days worth of supplies. I kind of wish, like, I should have looked up a, like a things I wish I knew before playing Banner Saga, like one of those little tip things. Because, like, it would be a lot easier for me if they were like, don't ever let your supplies get below 5 days or something like that, you know, like, or always have a full week, 7 days of supplies or whatever. Or like, always spend your renown on leveling up your dudes first, and then, you know, that sort of stuff. Just like easy little rules to kind of remember, to take some of the decision-making process. That's a big part of the reason why I'm like stressed out playing this game, is because I feel like I'm gonna fuck something up. I won't be able to go back. Okay, so he needs to do 2 kills to level up, I guess, is how that works. Can any of these guys level up? I guess I can just cycle through them here. Oh yeah, she died. Yeah, so she can be promoted. Let's do that. Continue. 5 renown. Yeah. Cena is available to spend and improve. Yeah, we know that. What was she good at? I don't even remember. I guess it's showing it to me here. She had that really neat ability to like stop dudes. So maybe we want to put points into this. See how she has the most points in, I think this is willpower, right? Willpower? Yeah. So I guess that's kind of her class, right? She's like a willpower, maybe like a, oh, I guess I can look up here, right? 2 arrows. Yeah, so like leveling this stuff up sounds really cool. How do I level this up? It says rank 1. Standing still, the archer is able to line a shot that takes advantage of enemies missing armor, doing bonus damage. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump these in this. And I hope I'm not fucking up by doing it. But the cap is so big. Giggity. Okay. So I think everyone that can level up is leveled up. Nobody can use this thing I spent all my money on. This guy got dodge, extra dodge. What did this thing do? Oh, dodge. Okay, it's dodging strength. And then this one is arm strength and will. Let's give the dodge strength to the big guy. And then let's give this to our other dude. So he's like rounded. Gosh, I wish I could use that. Go back to the market. See, these are all level 3. I don't even have a level 3 dude. So I think I'm gonna skip these. Oh, aggro, interesting. And dodge. Okay. Good for a tank. I'm gonna have 7 days worth of supplies, I guess. What's the map? I really feel like I'm gonna fuck this game up. And there's no like save states or anything, so I don't care about the lore of the land or whatever. Okay. So we'll exit out here. See, it would be nice if Anime Chic was here, because she could like tell me what to do. I guess I'm gonna stock my renown and just leave, I guess. Right? Okay, I'm leaving. Here we go. Maybe there'll be combat right away. Oh. Only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Oh, great. Many of the village wish to join you in Frostfeller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Okay. So these are good guys? What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. We've been trying to divide the village since you got here. They've been trying to divide the village, right? True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go go with the reasonable people of Skoger. Hey, so what's happening, Poopa? Get the What's up, dude? Happy Thursday.
Put that bottle
Let me
down,
guess,
Captain.
water.
Thirsty Thursday.
I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind an angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves! There won't be anything to tend to once the dredge arrive. That's true. Let your people decide on their own. Don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. Yeah, the first thing. Dredge my ass! Oh no, he doesn't believe in COVID. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Oh, shit. Mogan, what did you say? I thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. That was this guy. Okay. Settle this yourselves. Don't get involved. I won't kill men or for defending their home. Side with the villagers. Ivor, let's make this fair fight. Side with the brothers. Fuck, man. The choices in this are tough. Before I make this choice, let's check Peepat's image and show its channel. What am I looking at here? Open original. Alright, let's see what we got. Final ranking champion first. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Captures. I don't know what I'm looking at. Good job, Peepat. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this Triple Triad? The card game. Oh, okay, yeah. I really like Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII, and I played it a little bit in Final Fantasy XIV, but it just didn't have the same. It didn't feel the same to me. Does that make sense? I don't know if you ever played 8. I think what I liked the most about Final Fantasy VIII was how the card game was integrated into the normal gameplay. Like, you would do stuff and, like, you know, you're searching, you'd find like rare cards and shit, and then you would just totally trounce people with your rare cards. And actually, I completely restarted Final Fantasy VIII because I found out I missed a rare card earlier on, so I just started the whole game over so I could get the one card. Or maybe what it is I got my fill of Triple Triad as a child, and so maybe I didn't need to feel like I needed to spend the time. I'm happy for you though. Nice job. Well, never played Final Fantasy 14 and 15. Oh shit! Oh, well, there you go. Goddamn. Well, goddamn. P-Bet, I finished watching all the YouTube videos I wanted to watch for Undertale. Oh my god. Yeah, I talked about this earlier, so I won't dive super deep into it, but I decided that Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm going to start referring to them as scavenger hunt games, and I really appreciate scavenger hunt games, but I hate them. I'm glad they exist, and I love the theories and lore and stuff about them, but yeah, having a facade of an RPG so that you can have a hidden story in your game that's way better than the actual game that you're playing doesn't make a good video game. But it's super interesting. All right, I'm not going to kill men for defending their homes. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Hogan and Muggu lose some of their bravado as Ivor approaches the scene. Shields raised. They drop their axes. Didn't expect that. Yeah. Not seeing as they fled their own town. Right. We wouldn't survive the next winter with neglected farms. These bastards know that. We're not ungrateful. I'll have something sent to you before you go. The Klansman Hall, it's so weird having him say Klansman. Like, I get that's what they are, but that means something different in the United States. I think it does make a good game sometimes. Case in point, Death Stranding. What? Is Death Stranding a scavenger hunt game? Where they don't actually tell you the story, you have to go look for it. I made the comparison earlier, P-Pat. It's like, imagine somebody wrote a novel, right? And it was kind of an average novel and there was nothing really special about it. And then it turns out that if you only read every first word from like every line break, then there's like this super in-depth, amazing, great story. It's like, no, just fucking tell the super great, amazing, great story and make that your game. Ugh. If I'm playing Destiny and I have to download your app and like go to the website and like read everything about your story, that's a bad story. It's like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't even relate to other media because it would be thrown out. Like if you were watching a movie that had like no story, and then you had to like get the DVD and like pull out the extra credits scene, and like that had like all the story hidden in like Easter egg menus and shit. Like, no, it's bad. You ready? I do remember days. Death Stranding was like that. It was a lot of fun. I don't like Death Stranding, by the way. Right. I had no idea Death Stranding had some like hidden like lore, gameplay, anything like that. But I mean, if it's true, that doesn't surprise me because the main gameplay for the game is shitty. So I mean, it tracks with other scavenger hunt games. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, right? I love the lore that comes out of that series. Horrible game.
Sudoeste
No!
livro de 2 iPods. Lego again. Pouco apple.
Phil, why? Why did you buy AirPods? You're just gonna lose them again. You had 2 chances already. Phil. This is a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Hi, Phil. How are you? Oh, but hey, I mean, you saved all that money from not getting, coffee. Yeah. So there you go. Cave says Skyrim, I guess, is the same. It has a shit ton of lore and
Cozinha
books.
sem pintis generation.
Yeah, but I don't know that because Skyrim is still telling its story, right? Like, just because there's additional lore to fill out like the world and make it like more realistic or whatever, like none of that is necessary to your enjoyment of the game. Where I would argue that Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know about Death Stranding, but those other scavenger hunt games are just bad games. They're just it's a facade to get to make the game go viral on the internet, make a shit ton of money. Oh, Peepet likes FNAF. It was great in VR. It makes a really good VR game. I think it's super boring. It's super boring otherwise. FNAF is pretty fun but repetitive. I mean, you're literally sitting in a room, closing doors and flipping light switches. Like that's not very compelling. But in VR, the jump scares are fantastic. Oh my god, what was the mini game that we did with the flashlight? I forget what it was called. But you had to like point the flashlight out and like catch the little doll that was like moving toward you or whatever. Terrifying. Oh man. Not a good video game though. Clansmen haul the two brothers roughly back to the village before you leave. A generous selection of fruits and other foods are sent to the caravan. You soon return to the road, wondering how long it'll be before the dredge arrive here too. Oh, they're all gonna die. Oh, 50! I have 20 days worth of supplies. What the fuck? Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. This is Oddleaf, right? Alette, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiled warmly as she passed it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skoger. Oh. What the heck? Oh, my volume. My sound keeps sending to the other computer. There we go. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before I can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? This guy. I don't know. Guess I'll have to find out later. It looks that way. I don't know. Oh, then that means you're both quiet for a moment while it unfurls the banner. Oh, did we not know that the chieftain died? I thought we knew that the chieftain died already. Maybe we didn't. Maybe he was just injured. Cave says, by the way, are you going to play Blair Witch VR? I am super disappointed that Blair Witch VR is the same price as the normal game and isn't an add-on to the game. It isn't DLC for the game. It isn't cheaper than the base game because, I mean, there's inherently a smaller available player base for it. Yeah, pretty disappointing. And like that game wasn't that good to begin with. Playing it in VR might be way better for the scares. But I'm definitely not going to spend close to $30 on it. Like if it goes on sale for like $5, I'll probably pick it up. But 30 bucks is too many bucks. Bad move. Bad move. I don't even remember the developer. Yep, don't remember. They should do like a Game Pass, but for VR. Just give me all the VR games. Everything I want. Cave says, FNAF has a shit ton of lore in books. It's funny, that kid like it when people are torn. Oh, kids like it when people are torn apart. True. Yeah, definitely doesn't seem like a franchise for little children, but they are definitely the I guess probably largest demographic. I think the lore in Five Nights at Freddy is great. I love all that extra lore, and the game theory videos are fantastic. Those are probably my favorite videos that he's done. But yeah, I hate the games. They're just so boring. You're both quiet for a moment while Annette unfurls the banner. Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner, it's been sewn a story of the families who have lived in Skoger through the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish you were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. Right. Section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and why did you leave those men behind in the village? Won't the dredge come for them? Webs. Yo, Webs, what's happening? Dude, how's your Thirsty Thursday? What'd you drink
Put that bottle down,
today?
Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah. What odd game are you playing now? This is called Banner Saga, another critically acclaimed indie game. I didn't realize that it was mostly going to be reading, which isn't my forte. And the it's okay. This is how the game is split up. It's 80% reading. It's like 10% organ trail, and then it's 10% like tactical strategy, turn-based game. It's super weird. Super weird. Cave says, FNAF has a shit ton of... Oh, I read that already. Don't worry, I understand. English hard, bro. It is. And this is like a Norse English thing. Webbs only had water today. Good for you, Webbs. Good for you. Yes. Peepat also only had water today. Good for you, Peepat. Squad Master Phil, what did you drink today? I didn't ask you that. Why did you leave those men behind the... Yeah. I mean, if it's okay to ask. It had to be their decision. I'm not used to any of this. It seems like the right thing to do. Had to be their decision. Studying what happens to other people, I'm glad I'm not you. I wouldn't know what to do. It's not exactly my calling either. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a great job. Aw, thanks. She hugs you and spends the rest of the time together sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skoger is your burden now. Peepat, I got 6.5 hours of sleep last night, and then I took a nap for an hour, so I'm to 7.5. And reading is so much easier than it was yesterday. That's insane to me that it makes that big of a difference. I had cereal, so that includes milk. No, Peepat. You eat your cereal dry, damn it. Good old milk. You should have put some orange juice in it. Would have been way better. Mwah. All right, we got training, we got rest, we got heroes, and talking. Let's do talking. How are you doing? Odd. Oh, we just call her Odd then. I'm all right. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. Oh, from South Park. It's funny my father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so bad. Strong woman. What does that even mean? Never cared for that expression. It means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. It means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. Yeah, I like that. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. Oh, I think I said the wrong thing. Rip. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. Oh, shit. Just now? Wow. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, if something happened. Why me? Your family should carry it. What would you have done? Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. I would vouch for you. You're probably right. I'd vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time to pretend. Wait, did I say pretend? I think I said pretend. Just realized I got 10.5 hours of sleep. Jesus, dude, Caveville, that's fantastic, man. Damn. I mean, unless you're like normal and that's too many hours of sleep. Because you can oversleep. And it's just as bad for you, allegedly, as undersleeping. I don't know, man. Whatever keeps your telomeres healthy, that's all that matters, right? Just not about our town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. I'll do my best. I'll rely on you. Oh, maybe it's, yeah. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. Yay! I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Yeah. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is my husband and I could never have a child. Oh, surprise. Motherfucker, let's go.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on the shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Okay, cool. So is this my morale or everyone's morale? Because the morale went up, but it was only a conversation between two people. So we can leave, we can rest, we can train. My morale is great. I think we can just go. Why does it matter that I have 270 clansmen and 47 fighters? What happened to my Varl? Did he die? He didn't die. I have 51 renown. What the fuck? Maybe that decides how many supplies I go through. I guess. I don't know. Let's just leave. We'll see what happens. Why not? Oh, okay. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man said. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in the mess in less than a week. Wish the fighters well, see them off with extra supplies, remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own. Tell them they're needed here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's send them with supplies. I'm a nice guy. That's all you're taking? You may never make it, you say. Grabbing a few items from the supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their packs. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with you before departing. Because we tight. It was only 1 day's worth of food. And I got 10 renown for it, so I mean, that's... Morale declined. I think we're in great, or normal maybe? Compliments of... Oh boy. Raph... this is what I was telling Chris Series about last night. I said, listen, the problem with like these Scandinavian names is there's just too many consonants. You can't have that many consonants in a row, man. Complaints of Raffensfarters. Raffensfarters. Yes, excessive drinking. Oh, that's a guy. Okay, Raffensfarters' excessive drinking have resurfaced. Oh, that's the same guy. Time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through the campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. What? Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and leg before leading him to you. Punish him physically, ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Ooh. If I ban him from sleeping by other campers, maybe he'll just die. And I don't have to actually do anything. That's what I mean. You'll rest and drink away from everyone until you learn to control yourself, you tell the man. The caravan approves of your decision until Ruffler disappears one evening. When you finally find him, it's a corpse at the bottom of a steep ravine. He must have stumbled on it. He was a nuisance, but nobody wanted to see it end like this. Well, that wasn't up to me, even though that's specifically why I chose that option. God damn. -1 clansman. Morale declined. Come on. Everybody hated that guy. Fuck that guy. It's fine. And now I don't have to repronounce.
Strong, thriving city. The walls of Frostweather now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
It's weird to have dialogue go through the loading scene like that. Banner Saga. It all makes sense now. They write their history on their banner. Okay. You jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostwater for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Only finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Oh, great. Let me guess, except the ones that are being turned into bread. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blatzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Beatra, all the nearby villages, the dredger everywhere, and the chieftain of Frostfelder has locked himself in the Great Hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red with blood. We have to get in there. Oh boy. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. I should just play this game just being completely like checked out. Like, you guys do it. Yeah, I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and gates. We could find out what they know. Yeah. And would we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get the gate open. Oh, let's see if there are any other ways before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it. Just push really hard. Giants. Okay, so we're here. There's nobody to talk to. Rest Heroes Gate Market. I guess let's replenish. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. We're always going in one direction and we can't go back, right? I feel like I should be buying some of these extra items. Two will per kill. Sounds pretty nice. Knockback on strength greater than 5. Also sounds pretty nice. I have 61 renown. That seems like a lot. Maybe I should stock up to 7 days or 20 days again worth of supplies in case we have to give some away. And then I don't think anyone's been leveling up. Does it say? Yeah, because they have to kill dudes to level up, so we haven't had any combat. Which is really strange. Like, we've been playing this for, what, like half an hour or whatever, and there's been no combat. Fuck. Should I just buy one of these? Will per kill. So far, the will hasn't really mattered that much. I don't think I'm going to buy either of these. I think I'm just going to keep stockpiling. All right, let's check the gate. You approach the gate, where hundreds of people have gathered. In the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors, several pin-cushioned bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belong there. Oh, that sucks. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason, when they're not flinging stones and curses. Ivor, did you really expect to push these gates open? Find out more from the crowd. Shout at the guards on the wall. Let's see what Ivor says. I'm willing to try, grunts Ivor, despite sizing up the doors that look like they could hold back an army. And when men start shooting arrows and pouring out to stop you, then you kill them, he says. You're not sure this is the most sound plan. Give it a shot. We're not doing that. Yeah, fuck that. It's a terrible idea, you say. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get the idea. Find out more from the crowd. Spend an hour talking to different people who have all had the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closing the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too. Adds one man. They're just hoarding them. I mean, that sounds like those guys got it made. Gil pulls you aside. I was following the outside of these walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but a handful of us could get in, might be able to open the gates from the inside. Shout at the guards. We're from Skoger. Open the gates. You shout to the archers, not expecting much. You get as much response as you expected. Archers up on the wall make it clear that nobody is... Oh. Oh, I didn't get to see what happened with the waterway. Okay. Weird. You leave the crowds and head back down the hill. There's a lot of people gathered around the rest of the houses, says Odenfeld, pointing. Maybe we can find help there. Or at least make ourselves useful. Right. Can I do some combat? Wait, where am I going? Let's do a rest day. Get some morale. You spend a whole day at the rest house. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain shut himself in the great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people there. Adds Annette. We could help them. Gil pulls you aside. Follow the... Oh, yeah. Check the water passage. Tend to the wounded. Settle in for a long haul. Rest for a day. Let's rest for a day. Because I want my... You take the opportunity to rest. The caravan eats, talks with others, and feels a little better in general. Everyone but Ivor, who is anxious about being out in the open. Late in the day, you notice a crowd forming around a man shouting about something. Investigate the commotion. Yeah. Right, so people are happy again. The commotion is turning into an angry mob who are becoming ever more furious about being kept out of the city. You overhear them talking about attacking the archers on the wall and breaking through the gate. Join them with an assault on the gate. Wish them good fortune. Oh, shit. Can they wait, please? I want to go investigate some shit. Oh, no, they're all going to die. But my people would die if I went. Wish them good fortune. You decline. You don't really see how they'll get through the gates. And who knows how many armed men await you inside. Right. After some time, you see an angry mob leaving the rest house, shouting about breaking into the city. You watch from afar as they surge forward. Oh, boy. See, I wish I could see this stuff. Like, if I wanted to read a book, I'd go read a book. Archers on the city wall don't hesitate to fling arrows at them, and many fall immediately. The rest powerless to do anything to the gate. Soon, disillusioned mob has been scattered with nothing to show for them but dead bodies. You turn back to the caravan. The rest of the house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded, and noise. Check the water passage. How's the game, says Jimmy Alba? Yo, Jimmy, what's happening?
I'd like to introduce myself. Hi there, bitch. My name is Jimmy Appa.
I think I've experienced enough of the game Jimmy Appa to say that this also is not a very good video game. It might be a really good, like, choose your own adventure, like, book. Remember those, like, old, what were they, Goosebumps? Were they Goosebumps? Where you had to, like, choose what page to flip to? And so maybe this is the best medium for that sort of storytelling, but it doesn't make for a very good video game. Are you gonna play through it all? No, definitely not. This is probably the last stream I'll do with this game. Yeah. I really like, as opposed to the other game we played, I really like the graphics of this game. I'm compelled a little bit to see where the story goes. Like, it's interesting to me that, I mean, it's essentially the beginning of Game of Thrones, right? When you see the White Walkers, and it's like, oh shit, and like they kind of drop hints about it throughout while other things are going on, but the danger doesn't feel like immediately present. I like that, and I kind of want to know what they're all about, but I feel like I'm not going to see it, you know? Like, I'm just going to read about it. And it's like, I mean, I can just go read about it. Like, I can go to the wiki and read about it, you know? I'd rather watch, like, a YouTube video of somebody just telling me how the story unfolds. We've done so little of the combat with how much we've already played the game. I could see the combat getting really good late game. But it definitely is not the type of tactical strategy turn-based that I enjoy. It's almost more puzzle feeling, like almost like the developer had in mind how they wanted you to do the combat. And so, I mean, you have a little bit of flexibility with options and stuff like that. And that might also be because we are so early in the game. Maybe it's like tutorialized, so it's like that on purpose. But I don't know late game, unless the battle areas are really big. There aren't that many variables. Like in Final Fantasy, even in like XCOM and shit, you know, you have like walls and stuff in the way that play into the strategy. And the strategy for this game really just seems to boil down to resource management. You just have to use your willpower in the right order to mitigate as much damage and do as much damage as you can within the moves that you have, if that makes sense. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's not great. At least not for me. P-Pet says, I think it's great. I don't have the patience for it. Right, that's basically where I'm at with this game. This is getting kind of boring. It does look fun to try sometimes, says Kate. Jimmy Oppa says, no spoilers! P-Pet says, you've really progressed from I don't like this game, or even I hate this game, and now you've been saying, this isn't a good game. Well, it's not though. I mean, it doesn't have the things that make a good video game. It's lacking. It's lacking in the necessities. Maybe by 1980s gaming standards, Undertale and this would be good video games because they'd be competing against like what, Space Invaders. But I think we can agree that by today's standards, Space Invaders isn't really that good of a video game. If that makes sense. It has its place. It had its place. But I'm definitely not buying the new Space Invaders when it comes out. Ever heard of genres? Right. Yeah. And I am learning a lot about myself about genres that I really don't like. Yeah. Novel reading simulator is also not a genre that I'm super into, apparently, as I'm finding out. This guy says, I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. Oh, he can't go through the water hole. Great. When you arrive at the narrow duct, go without me. It looks like there's like an extra space in here. Right there. Looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then go down to the gate where you can open it. Wait for it at the gate. We'll be quick. I had a bad feeling about this. Let's go back. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to choose something. We're going in here either way, I think. Let's just go in. Fuck. When Gil said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through a tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Okay, yep, so we're fighting. All right. This is probably a good turn order. Ah, that other guy has my fucking item. Shit. I could use that. Damn it, this sucks. All right. How do I go? Go. Fuck. Okay, so I'm deciding my layout. We only have 3 dudes. Tab. So they actually have quite a bit of armor, which sucks. And of course we're all spread out. I'm trying to think of the best way to, because I don't want them getting close to my archers, which are 2.5 of my dudes. So I think I'm actually going to put them in the bottom corner down here. And then maybe what we can do is focus down this guy and then this guy and this guy, maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out. Right, something like that. These guys. Oop. Sure. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Okay. Oh shit, he can't even attack unless I spend points. Oh, damn it. All right. What's this guy's range look like? Cool. So if I move this dude, doesn't he have a special attack? Stonewall. Blocks damage to strengthen armor for 1 round. Is he the next dude to go? He's not. For 1 round, though. That means until he goes again, right? So he would be fine moving right here. Right? Right. And stonewalling. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Now. See, I should have done a different order. Yeah, that's kind of a thing about this game. You have to pick the order of your dudes before you see what the layout is. Like, so I can't, like, come up with a strategy first. That's kind of weird. Doesn't feel right. All right, so here's the deal. I need to stay pretty far away from this dude. Shit, I can't actually get close enough to hit him. So I think I'm just gonna, like, prep and get ready. Right, and turn. Yeah, yeah, we're setting a trap. Same thing with this lady Fran. We'll just kind of put her right here. And we'll wait. Now he goes. Oh, shit! Oh, I should have looked to see where he... Oh, my God. I almost got 1 shot. Fuck me. I should have looked first. I'm an idiot. All right. We'll start working on his... I wish I had a healer. That would be handy. Oh, my God. This is all going to backfire. Ha! Take that. You didn't even hit me. Yeah, suck my dick. Okay, this really sucks now. Oh, this guy doesn't hit very hard either. I'm so screwed. I am extra 10 times screwed right now. We gotta get this dude's armor down. Fuck. I'm so screwed. This is the end of the game, my friends. Alright, check this out. Maybe I can kill this guy in 1 go with this mark move. Mark prey. Ah, oh, damn it. Nope, he's still alive. I'm so fucking screwed. Shit. You fell for my trap card! Cooney with chains! I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Who goes next? This guy goes next? Oh my God, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. What was her special ability? It hits dudes in a line. Of course, nobody's in a line. Oops. I'm just gonna run away, I think. Shit. She's gonna die. Yeah, we'll just go for the armor. Fuck. I can't even kill 1 dude with 4 dudes. I'm gonna lose 2 of my guys. This sucks. Why am I so bad at this? See if we can stop him in his tracks. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, didn't I do extra damage to this guy? I'm gonna die. He didn't hit for damage. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, I can kill this guy at least. Oh, I thought he was gonna move. Oh, I'm so screwed. Alright, I got 1 guy. Oh, he's dead. -6. Great. Right. Oh, I should have used a renown or a willpower. Fuck. I keep making mistakes. Wait! You couldn't walk that far. I just checked. You asshole. God damn it. I'm actually going to die here, by the way. I hope everybody had a good time. I can hit for 5 damage. God damn it. Oh no. Alright. Well. This is so bad. Alright. Please hit. Yes. Okay, good. No. Oh, she's dead. Everybody's dead. Oh, she didn't die. Okay. Right. So he can kill this dude. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, 30% chance? Damn it. Alright. Can you stand where somebody's dead? Oh, you can. Wow, okay, let's not do that. Doesn't help to attack the marked target if you're not going to do any fucking damage. Okay. No. She dead? Yeah, she's dead. Cool. I just need to be able to do more than 1 damage, you know? Oh, he can hit me for 3? Oh, this is over. Yeah, I lost. I can still only hit him for 1. He's got half. God damn it, I lost. Oh, shit. See what I mean, though? Where the battles feel like it's more of a puzzle than a traditional strategy game. Maybe he'll not kill me and he'll hit my armor. Oh, there you go. He hit my armor. Wow, thanks. And you have to hit him 3 more times. It's not going to happen. He can kill me in 2. Okay, he's going for my armor still. Interesting. Maybe the game's like, we'll take it easy on you. Watch me miss this 90% hit too. Oh, wait. I need a renown. Right? Come on, don't kill me. Yes! Oh my god, I did it! Hang on, we need another renown. Oh, 80%! Why is this one 80%? You gotta be kidding me! No! No! Oh, I'm out of renown! No! Fuck me! I'm so dead! 70%? What? What is this bullshit? Okay, I hit him. Oh my god. Oh my god, we both have 1 hit left. Can I do it? 60%! Come on! Yeah! 3, 2, 1. Get fucked! That was insane! Ah! Oh my god. Fuck this game. This is when you find out it's a roguelike? Yeah, right? Tell me about it. Jesus. Peepet says, remember the game the Hades people made that was half a sports game? This reminds... I actually, Peepet, I had that exact same realization late yesterday when we were playing. Like, that thought went through my head. It's like, man, this game looks really good, and like, if you really wanted to put the time in, it's probably really like fulfilling, but it's not for me. That game had a lot more game though. This is mostly reading.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Wait,
Hi, Anime Chic, how are you? You've missed it all. You've missed it all. We beat it. That was the end, my friend. Anime Chic, how was your Thirsty Thursday?
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
There is not permadeath. Your dudes, well, there was permadeath at the beginning, but I think that was because of the story. Your dudes have to, like, rest, I guess, if they get knocked out. I guess. Yeah. And, like, the difficulty modes, difficulty, like, the higher difficulty just means that they have to rest longer, I guess. So, essentially, you're using more resources because you suck at the game like I do. And then, likewise, the easier mode, I don't think they have to rest, or their rest is super short or something. Anime Chic says, hey, do you love it yet? It's interesting. We were you missed. We were. I was summarizing the game already because I don't think I'm gonna play it anymore. It's not a very good stream game. I'm a little disappointed that it's essentially a choose your own adventure novel with a little bit of. I wouldn't even call this strategy game. Like this is more of like a puzzle. It's more of a puzzle game. Than a traditional strategy RPG. So I'm interested to find out what happens in the story, but I might just watch like a YouTube summary instead of playing the game. Like I'm not really compelled to continue playing the game. Cave says one time there was a streamer that played a game and everyone died. The end. True. Jimmy Appa says, when's the next VR game? I have a bunch of VR games that I want to play, Jimmy Appa, but I've been waiting until I get my 3080 because I want to experience them the best that I can, and I haven't been able to fucking buy a graphics card because people are bad and sell them on eBay. Peepad, did you clip me totally owning that guy? I wasn't afraid. I knew I was going to get him. Peepad said I didn't hear a response before the permadeath question clipped on mobile. Pause the stream. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, there's no permadeath, not even on the hardest mode. It's just, it takes time for your people to recover after they've been knocked out. That's it. And the harder the difficulty, the longer it takes, I guess. So. Oh, thank you, Kay, for answering the question. All right, let's see what happens with my one guy who survived with 1 health. Watch, it goes right into more battles, and I only have 1 dude. Kill. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. Oh, nice. I think we're at the front. I see that. I'm very impressed. Oh, yeah. All those people you just let in here, dead. All the women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skull. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters in Farrell outside, I would have brought you in. I'm at kill. I'm in charge here. I like his name. He's gonna kill everybody. You heard about the chieftain. We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms? If that wasn't clear. He's eating worms. They probably have a lot of nutrients. What happened in here? Soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who could have swung an axe got one to the head. Wait, what? That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl, because they're big. Giggity. He eyes Ivor and shrugs the exaggeration if he is simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Varl. That counts for something. Why am I getting emails, work emails at 11:30? I can keep the flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me and take back Frostfielder. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad guys. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. Damn it. No, I don't like the decisions. Anime Chic, do the decisions for me. Oh, before the permadeath question from P-Pat. Yeah. P-Pat, we had a moment and you missed it about the game that the Hades people made. That was like a sports game. I mentioned that I had the exact same realization late last night when we were getting to the end of the stream. The game is nothing like that, right? Like that game actually has gameplay. But it gave me like the same feeling while I was playing it for sure. All this caravanning around and 2D, really good 2D art. Emphasis on story. This has way more story. Sorry, my stream froze a bit. Did you tell me if you like the game? Oh no, Anime Chic missed it too. Everybody's missing everything. Anime Chic, this is the greatest game of all time. Of all time. You have fantastic taste. Did you play Boyfriend Dungeon yet? We'll join you for now. We'll fend for ourselves inside. We're not staying here. Let us out. Shit, but I just fucking, like, fought my way in here. Shit. I feel like we have to stay in here. What's going to happen if we... Okay. If we stay in here and fight for them, then we are the bad guys. Like, we're no better. If we fend for ourselves, we're all going to die from the dredge. I mean, we're all going to die for the dredge even if we stay in the walls. 3, we're not staying here. Let us out.
Yes.
Might be the best option.
Return policy, please report to the principal's office. Thank you.
Yo, return policy, how is Hades, my guy? Nice to see ya. Woo. You're doing great for not being able to read. Oh, thanks! Actually, I couldn't read like at all yesterday. It was really hard for me to do any reading. I only had like 6 hours of sleep yesterday. Total today, including nap, I have 7.5 hours of sleep, and it's like noticeably easier to read. Like, it's crazy how big of a difference that makes. I'll tell Boba to get you Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh, no. I would actually probably play Boyfriend Dungeon for the memes. Hopefully it's like 80% dungeon and 20% boyfriend. Unlike this game, which is like 80% novel and 10% gameplay and 10% Oregon Trail. Which is questionable if that's gameplay. You never like any games I pick. What is this? I'm not super feeling the game, Anime Chic. So I've explained it a few times now, but the story is compelling. I want to know what happens, but when I play a video game, it's like I want to experience it happening. I don't want to read it happening, you know? It's a little too text heavy. And the choose your own adventure stuff is cool, so it probably has to exist in this medium. Like it probably wouldn't work in a novel. However, I think if they just made this a novel, it probably... Actually, didn't they say there was a novel? Like when you first log in, didn't they say there's books about it? Yeah, so I mean, like, it makes sense. But it's mostly reading. and a little bit of gameplay. I wouldn't actually call this a strategy game, and it might just be because we're super early in the game, but the combat is actually closer, I would say, to a puzzle game. It's like a puzzle game with variables. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna, this will be the last. It's also really boring, I think, for the people to watch on stream, so it's definitely not a good stream game. So I'm not gonna, this will be the last part of this one, and then I'll probably uninstall it and then go watch like a video synopsis, maybe that has like just the few cutscenes and then tells you what happens. And hopefully it's a better story than Game of Thrones, because I'm totally getting White Walker vibes so far. Anime Chic, did you play, there's a trilogy, right? Did you play all these games? Or just the first one? Return Policy says, I'm super rusty, but I caught a fly with my bare hands tonight, so that was cool. Nice! Good job, Return Policy. You know what I hate when you catch a fly with your bare hands? When you like shake your hand and you're like, did I get him? And you're like, I didn't get him, and you open your hand and the fucking fly flies out. I hate that. Peepet says you read through Final Fantasy XIV just fine. I only read the main story quests and the job quest. That was it. I didn't read any of the ancillary bullshit stuff. I don't care why you want fucking carrots from the farm that's being overrun by zombies. Like, I don't care. You just, here's your fucking carrots. I killed the zombies. Anime Chick says there's a board game too. You should play that instead. And then a troll face. That is an accurate use of the troll face. Anime Chic, nice job. No, I mean, I think it's a neat game. I really like the art. I really like the sound, the music. Those are probably the things that I like most about the game. Yeah. And I'm glad I tried it, because it's always kind of been one of those, like, in the background, like, you should play this game. It's critically acclaimed. And it's probably critically acclaimed because the story is awesome. Probably. Since that's what the most of the game is the story.
You are all weirdos.
Oh my god, it's Karan! What's up, Karan? How you doing, Karan? What's happening? Happy Thursday!
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Peepa says, I'll have to drop out or stream, drop out of the stream when you play Final Fantasy XIV story spoilers now that I care. If you cared, you would be playing the story, Peepa. Good thing I actually spent that month in Mexico when you played. That's a good point. And now you can't go to Mexico because everyone's going to die from COVID. Yeah, we do have to get Peepat caught up, but he's on a mission to get all of the content in the game done for free. He's got a lot of content left. Kurt says, did I show up in time to catch you hating another game, or is this one a banger? Definitely not a banger, but I don't hate it, so that's exciting. Really, you're saying this is a bad game objectively? Yeah. I mean, I can recognize that something isn't a very good video game, and not hate it. I mean, you like Undertale, right? That's not a very good video game. He hates my favorite games, says Anime Chic. There's definitely a theme with Anime Chic's favorite games. You gotta play Boyfriend Dungeon. Return Policy. Make Anime Chic stream Boyfriend Dungeon. Should probably fucking love it. Maybe that'll get her into playing Diablo. Just be like, it's like Boyfriend Dungeon. Play Hateful Boyfriend next. That sounds like only a dating sim. Peepet says also become the greatest Gwent, I mean triple triad player ever. Yeah, Gwent. I remember when we played Witcher 3, I was comparing Gwent to the Triple Triad all the time because it did that same thing where you would like stumble onto really good cards and stuff as like you were playing the game and whatever. I like that concept of like having this separate world of this card game that like has this underground that you're like breaking into. I think that's fun. Return Policies 1,000 followers special. Anime Chic plays boyfriend dungeon. Let's go. Oh, Hateful Boyfriend. Yeah, it's the pigeon dating sim. Right. Definitely doesn't sound like a game I would ever play. Cave says, what's the next game? Can it be one I like? So you can crap on it. So that way I can feel like everyone else. Cave, what's one of your favorite games of all time? Well, here's the backlog, if you want to see the backlog. Does the same thing in Final Fantasy II, by the way. Dungeons and Trials drop cards. Yeah, but the way loot is divvied out in an MMO doesn't have that same feeling for me. Like, it isn't like... like in Final Fantasy, like I mentioned, in Final Fantasy VIII, I restarted the entire video game to get one card because I missed my opportunity to get it. That card exists one time. I'm the only one in the entire video game that has that one card. And if you miss your chance of getting it, you're fucked. And I went back and I got it. It isn't like that in an MMO. So it just feels like a card game that with more steps. It was kind of like World of Warcraft when they added the Pokemon minigame with all your little critters and whatever. I did that a lot for a while, and it just wasn't the same. Like there wasn't anything. It didn't have the same feel of Pokemon where you're like catching and training. It's like, you know, and constantly making a better team or whatever. It's like, here's my super rare pets that I'm going to use for this entire thing that anyone can use real money now and just buy. Cool. Next will be Chocobo racing and breeding. The best Chocobo! Katie did that. I think Katie and Courtney both did that. I did not do that. This game is like Bayonetta 2, Shadow of Mordor, Persona 5, and Pokemon Black and White. We could play Bayonetta 2. Shadow of Mordor. Okay, so I didn't really like Bayonetta 1. I'm not a huge into Platinum games, but I do want to play Bayonetta 2. Shadow of Mordor, I bought when it came out and didn't like it, and then when we were playing Ghost of Tsushima, I reinstalled it just to get a feel for it because I was like in the mood for sandbox games like that, and I was like, man, this just doesn't feel right, and I uninstalled it. Persona 5 probably will never happen. Let's be honest, that's way too fucking long. Like, unless you guys only want Persona 5 for the rest of the year and next year. Pokemon Black and White. I would love for them to remake that so I could experience it with like modern graphics and less double screen. But I did hear that Black and White is probably the best stories in a Pokemon game. I did play Black when it first came out, and I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. And I probably got a few gyms into the game and didn't really like it.
We are dealing
Max
with someone
Cool's
here
in the
who
house!
has absolutely no life.
Yo, Max Cool, what's happening, Max Cool? As previously mentioned, everything on the backlog, there's a reason I haven't played it, right? So I know Persona 5 is never going to happen. Yeah. Isn't that the longest game on there, too? Like the last thing on the list. Looking at you wearing a shirt makes me feel hot. I do have a fan blowing on my crotch. Gotta keep the swamp ass away, you know? You know what I mean? Picking up what I'm laying down. I'm sorry, Max. If it makes you feel any better, I think it's 97% humidity where I'm at. Let's double check that, see if it's changed. It is 97... Oh, no, it went down! Wait, what?
Eu advertimos de ter dois hits.
Oh, it went way down.
E atually enjoy it more than could. Team for more coffee.
When I started the stream today, it was 97% humidity. It's already down to 73%. That's pretty crazy. What did Phil say? Dead by Daylight is brutal as fuck. You're pretty much dying after 2 hits, but boy, what a game. I actually enjoy it more than Call of Duty. Time for more coffee. Nice, Phil. Very cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So it sounds like you enjoy being the... I don't even know what they call them. The survivors, maybe? Instead of the killer? The classic crotch fan, says Max Cool. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Phil. Smoke finally got here today. Oh, I'm sorry.
Survivor causinha masochista.
Survivor because of a basket. Well, have you done any fights as the killer? Yeah, sorry about that, Max. We need to do a better job of sweeping the floor of the forest. All right. A very smart man with the best words said that once. How are you not liking the games I like? So angry now! Yeah, I am part of the group. Yay, good job, Cave Dweller. Stream Persona 5 once for a couple of times, then play it on your own time and drop it entirely. Just finish Fire Emblem first. True. True. Phil says, not really. I feel bad for killing people. I'd rather take the pain. Wow. Phil's just a nice guy, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a guy. What a nice guy. There you go. There you go. Honestly, I was thinking about playing Axiom Verge next, but if we take Saturday off again, well, we're gonna have to because we're gonna try to hang out with those friends again on Saturday. So tomorrow, I don't want to play this again tomorrow. So we'll squeeze in a different game tomorrow. I have an idea. Pew, 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 pew. And then we'll probably just do Axiom Verge next week because Axiom Verge 2 is out and it looks really good. I haven't seen any reviews yet, presumably because it's not a super short game. Want people to slap and punch me, and I tell them, "You weak son, law," while they're murdering you. You're weak. That's awesome, Phil. P-Bet says, finish Fire Emblem and I'll buy Final Fantasy 14 eventually. You might as well, I mean, because then if you buy the game, then you're going to have a monthly fee. So you might as well get as much out of it as you can. Until you have like a job. What are you going to do when you have a job, P-Pat? Damn. Are you looking for a job? Are you going to the college? I mean, a lot of people do college and jobs at the same time. Feels a motherfucking take. Dead by Daylight joined me. There you go. There you go. Dead by Daylight. That's a PvP game. My favorite. Okay, I've caught up on the stream. Think carefully about what you want. We'll join you for. I'm gonna let us out. I'm gonna leave. I thought about each option. I'm gonna leave. I don't know if that's. Ekel's already shouted at his men, who stare daggers in return. They had just finished closing the massive doors. A fine waste of time and lives. Now get out. You pass again through the gates of You wonder if you just threw away your best chance of survival. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. But they were gonna get overrun. They have giants. There's giant dredges. Why? If we could knock the doors down, why couldn't they knock the doors down? Hope we know what we're doing. Make it up as we go. I totally chose poorly. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. They're all gonna die. Maybe. I don't actually know if the dialogue choices you make actually change anything. It could just be, you know, the fake illusion of choice. All right. That's gonna do it. Yeah. That's as far as I play that game. Very, very pretty game. Nice job on the graphics. And the sound. And most of the very little voice acting that we had at the very, very, very beginning. Let's see. Oh, that's what PPAT means when he says eventually. Right. Anime Chick says Kuro hates it. I'll probably like it then. I don't hate it. It's just a PvP game. I don't play PvP games. PPAT says definitely doing college. Fuck. I don't know about a job yet. Right. Yeah. You're going to want to have like some spending money and stuff if you're going to college. Especially if you're not living at home anymore. It'll be good to have some cash. Phil says there's 20 ranks. You start at level 20. Soft resetting the ranks tonight. So I went from 20 to 19 yesterday night on my second night. Today for a few hours, I went from 19 to 16. Not bad. Okay. Who plays Dead by Daylight or Call of Duty? Take it he doesn't like this game either. Kuro needs to make his own games man. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to make games. 12:45 a.m. Should I play Call of Duty or go to sleep? Lol. Do you have to work tomorrow, Phil? Oh, Peepat, you're going to go to college and live at home still? That's super awesome, actually. That's super lucky. Not everybody can do that. Yeah, so the money thing is less important. However, getting out on your own is very awesome.
New AirPods. Did he tell you? Down Apple.
That's not Apple's fault, Phil. You did tell me. I don't know why you bought them. But then I said that you saved so much money not getting Starbucks that it's your money, man. Gonna go to sleep. Good night, Anime Chic. Thanks for the game suggestion. Cave says, now that I think about it, I think the only time I got annoyed with Kuro with a game was Monster Hunter Storm. Monsters! Wait. Need more annoyed with Kuro Law. Yeah, so you're already in the camp, Cave Dweller. There you go. What's the number of games you liked and hated this year? Let's look. $2021. All right. Wait, just the number, the count? Got annoyed when you didn't like Resident Evil 0? Dude, Resident Evil 0 is the worst Resident Evil. Like, easily the worst Resident Evil. Let's do this. I'm gonna equals count if we'll do the score section and then we'll do a 1. Right? And then we'll copy paste. And then we'll do a 2. And then we'll do a 3. Right. I have disliked this will be 15 games this year. 15. That's pretty crazy. I thought 11 games were average. And I thought 6 games were really good. And that sounds about right, because we are going through the backlog, and most of these 1 out of 3 games were shitty Scary Stream games. If I took the Scary Stream games out, actually here, let me change the formula altogether. I'm gonna change it to, what's the formula for, subtotal? Right. And then what is it? 9, I think. Oh, I would have to build I'd have to build an array for that. Let's not do that. Sometimes I say I'm going to bed and it's a lie. Wait, what? Anime Chic, you lied to us? Anime Chic, what the fuck? Stop the count, says Peep Out. Remember that horrible shit put in the history books? Yeah, it's in the history books. When a bunch of idiots tried to overthrow the country, yeah. And it's still happening? Right. What were the 6 that weren't Monster Hunter, says Anime Chic? The best games? Oh, let's look. My favorite game so far this year. BioShock Infinite, I gave a 3. That was a surprise. Fury, I gave a 3. That was a surprise. That was really good. Monster Hunter Rise, obviously, was amazing. I gave a 3 to Horizon Frozen Wilds. It's not really a game, but it was a stream, and we played it, so. I gave a 3 to Golf Story, because that was amazing. And I gave a 3 to What the Golf, because I thought that was also amazing. And that also subverts expectations, but was also attached to a fun game. The games I didn't like. Resident Evil 0. Pokemon Omega Ruby. Monstrum, remember that?
Coruís Justinha 3.
Justin is definitely a 1. Colot is a 1. Layers of Fear 2 is a 1. Metroid Prime 2 is a 1. True. Song of Horror is a 1. Spirit Camera is a 1. Dead of Night is a 1. Dread Halls is a 1. Cobalt is a 1. Plague Tale Innocence is a 1. Agony is a 1. Undertale is a 1. Banner Saga is a 1. It's pretty... I still agree with that. You thought BioShock Infinite was last year? This year, man. Golf Story! Oh my god, dude, Golf Story was so fun! Ah, I can't wait for fucking Sports Story, man. Shit. How come that wasn't in the fucking... Oh my god! P-Bat! We need to start a bunch of memes. You got your Hollow Knight memes, and I got my Golf Sports Story memes. So fun. All right, let's do average games. Don't Knock Twice, Limbo, The Medium, Metroid Samus Returns, Metroid Prime, Super Metroid, Resident Evil Village, Mortals Phoenix Rising, Eternal. Oh shit! No, I was gonna hit the button, but nothing's set up. No, Eternal Darkness. Yes, ma. Dishonored, Blossom's Tales. Just good old-fashioned video games. Max says I'm a filthy casual. Apparently, need to play Fury myself. I actually wouldn't mind going back on Fury and doing invincibility mode and just fucking doing that last boss again. Just one and done, knocking it out. This, I guess, the optional last boss, as it were. That guy was hard. Yeah, Peepat, you would love that game. It's challenging. Peepat likes the challenge. Phil says Portuguese Christian, you're an ass. Is pretty bad. Is a pretty bad text-to-speech, Phil. You're right. Gabe says, actually, now that I think of it, I was also annoyed that you didn't like Infinite DLC. I think they are good. Infinite DLC. Not sure what that one was. By the way, did you watch the fan animation of Hollow Knight I posted in Discord? Good shit. I did not know. I added it to my queue. My queue is huge because of all those damn Undertale videos. Phil says he didn't like Dead of Night. I was pissed. Wasn't that the one that had permadeath and then also had really cheap instant deaths that you don't know are gonna happen until they happen? That's just bad game design, man. Courage should play Boyfriend Dungeon, lol. I would consider playing Boyfriend Dungeon, actually. The dungeon aspect of the game actually looks pretty fun. And then the boyfriend part of the game probably would be a good meme. He didn't like Plague Tale. I was disgusted. He didn't like Undertale. My soul was shattered. That's weird about... Is that a... Wait, did Peepat just make an Undertale joke? And maybe also a Plague Tale joke? Phil says, Trump dating sim? How many oxygen molecules do I have to release out of my Mason mouth about it? Whoa. I'm pretty I don't think I was scoring all the games back then, but I would have given Trump dating sim a 1 as well. It was fun, though. Cave says BioShock Infinite DLC. Oh, DLC 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't remember why I didn't like that. It's not even separated out on my list here. But yeah, it was fine. I didn't even beat it, right? It was fine. Plague Tale at least looked nice. Yeah, I really like the graphics in Plague Tale, and it ran great on PS5. And the rats were really good. Oh no. The rat tech was really neat. Yeah, I think my biggest problem with Plague Tale was it was just super boring. And then the whole jumping the rat halfway through the game, like just the whole second half of the game was just so obnoxious, and yet somehow it was still super boring. How do you pull that? How do you have giant rat tornadoes and it's super boring? Oh, you know what? I wasn't into Sharknado either. There you go. There it is. I'm just not into stupid animal tornadoes. That's pretty dumb. If you're gonna play Boyfriend Dungeon, you have to 100% embrace it fully. That doesn't sound like a very good idea. That doesn't sound like a good idea. If the game I don't know anything about the game. If the game ends up being more than 50% dungeon crawling, then I would probably see it through, probably. If the game is more than 50% boyfriend dating sim, then I probably wouldn't. I'd probably give up. Phil says, what date was Trump dating sim? You can help me find. I'm not kidding. I remember I found it once and linked it. It wasn't on its own, Phil. We played that on a Final Fantasy 14 stream. I linked it in Discord at some point. See, that's why I clip streams when I change games now. I like stop the stream and then start the stream over again with a new game. That way everything clips correctly. Pull up the trailer for Phil. I think he knows about it. Yeah, search the channel. I don't know if the search would work. Unless I added it to the name of the stream later. I don't remember if I did or not. What wasn't into Dharma? Do the Greats series of all time. How dare you? I don't know what any of those words mean. Cave Dweller. Ignore my gibberish. Oh, okay, we can do it. Frog Detective. Also a game Kuro should play. Ha ha ha. Didn't we watch Kuma Kasumi play that? Seems like a game that she played. It was like a noir detective game where it was like an indie game. They were all 2D, like sprite based. It was well animated, but then like all of the humans were animal.
Go to sleep.
All the humans had like animal heads. Is that what I'm thinking of? Does it end with cooking frog legs? Ooh, I do like frog legs. Time to end stream sleep, says Peepat. Why is Peepat trying to get rid of me? Shut it down. What's happening? Operation over. What's happening? Hand drawn. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. Cave says I meant what you don't like the Sharknado series. How dare you? Yeah. Didn't they make like 7 of those movies? Play Lasagna Boy. Lasagna Boy's graphics remind me of Undertale. Except all of that feels cohesive like it was meant to be in that game. My expectations aren't being subverted with the mismatched graphics. Sharknado is a guilty pleasure until I get the lightsaber chainsaw. I was like, all right. Katie loves the Sharknado movies. I don't think she's seen them all, but back when that first happened, she was all about that shit. And I was like, this is horrible. Why are we watching this? Absolutely horrible. Don't like it either. It's all good. Yeah, something about something about animal tornadoes. If you put an animal tornado in your game or your movie, I'm probably not going to be into it. Sorry. It's like calling something monsties. I just can't. You lose me. Rafi's in at the end. What's happening, Rafi? Rafi, how was your fucking sleep? How was your birthday? What did you end up doing for your birthday? Phil says we know what's the worst game in the world. What's the worst game in the world? I mean, it's probably like E.T., right? Max says Superman 64. I don't know. I would think E.T. for the... You'd rather play E.T., but it's you're just in a hole and you can't get out. That's pretty bad game. That's a pretty bad game, man. I'd rather pretend like I can fly and then get a game over than be stuck in a hole. E.T. is nothing, Superman is nothing. I like E.T. more. All right. They both suck. That's true. That is true. I mean, E.T. is... You can kind of blame the video game crash on E.T., right? Like, E.T. almost brought down an entire industry. Whereas Superman 64 just ruined a few Christmases, right? Oh, no. Ravi just woke up. Good sleep, it's raining. I do enjoy sleeping while it's raining. It's awesome. It hasn't rained that long here in a while, so I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get rain like that again. Monsties! That's what they call Pokemon if they made a Pokemon game. So I don't think so, actually, because I think Capcom made, what, 3 Zelda games? 4? 3 games? I think it's 3 games. The Zelda Capcom games were amazing. I loved those games. I think if they gave Pokemon to Capcom, or like any fucking game developer / publisher, they would do a better job than Game Freak. They can have a suck death match. Maybe we should play Superman 64 and E.T. one night. And then I'll like praise the shit out of those games and be like, oh my god, these are the greatest games ever made. 3 out of 3, let's go. That would actually be pretty funny. Phil says to me Resident Evil 6 is the worst. I won't get food poisoning on purpose and puke all over the disc. I never beat 6. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever played 6. I think I played 5, didn't like it, and then never played 6 because it was the same. I think. Pretty sure. Right. I would be totally willing to go back and play them, though. Again. If I had a co-op buddy. P-Man says, I don't know anything about E.T. except that it's bad. And it's rare. That's the one that they buried in the desert. P-Man. Can't remember what game I played that sucked, says Cave. Max says literally any real game dev would make better Pokemon games. It's true. It's true. I mean, fucking even these indie game devs. Fucking Toby Fox would make a better Pokemon game. Those Zelda games were awesome. Yeah, Oracle of Time, Oracle of Seasons, Minish Cap was the other one. That was Game Boy Advance. And I can't remember if there was a third or a fourth one. I don't think there was. But yeah, those were great. I thought they did a fantastic job on those games. What was the Resident Evil that came out with a red Xbox 360? I don't remember. If it was 360, it had to have been 5 or 6. But yeah, I don't know. Leave me a good synopsis video on ET and Discord. There is an entire documentary about them finding all of the copies buried in the desert. I should find that documentary and send it to you. What is that called? Buried video game Documentary. Let's see what we got. Excavating the ET video game burial site. Oh, that's just them actually taking it out. What's the video? Oh, Atari Game Over. What is this on? 2014 documentary. Where can we watch this? Okay, it's on Amazon Prime. So if you have Prime, you can get it there. Oh, that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe Amazon produced it. It doesn't look like it's available on anything else unless you pay money. A documentary, does it cover everything? Yeah, I think it actually goes into the industry. If I remember right, I watched it in 2014. I think it does dive into like what was happening in the industry at the time that like led to such an awful video game being made, and then the after effects of that happening, and then how it ended up being buried in the desert, and then they go find it. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah, so the official page looks like it's a Amazon page, so I'm gonna dump it in chat so you can find it via other means if you don't have Amazon Prime. Wait a minute, included with Topic on Amazon for $4.99. So wait, this isn't a Prime? Is there any free way to watch this shit? Yeah, on Google it says Amazon Prime Video, but then when you click on it, it says start your Topic 7-day free trial. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but it says it's $5. What the hell's the difference? Well, there you go. You can start your 7-day free trial of something you'll probably never use again and watch Atari Game Over. Now I want to watch it again, actually. Let's see. Wasn't 6, yeah, so it had to have been 5. Unless it was some crazy spin-off one that I don't remember. Let's see. Link me a good... Minish Cap, love that one. It wasn't a desert, it was a dump in Mexico, pretty sure. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, the myth, like the mythology surrounding it was in a desert. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where they ended up finding it. Also, at first, Angry Video Game oh, the Angry Video Game movie. I remember that too. Yeah. Oh, let's find that real quick for P-Pat. Oh, he wants these in Discord. Angry Video Game Nerd E.T. He's talked about the game a lot. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, this is so old. There it is. Plank. Yeah, he'll dive deep into how shitty the game is. There you go. It said in the doc only 10% of the 1,300 carts they found were ET. Not much of a tale. Atari created the crash all themselves. Right. Set sail for the 7 seas. It's a pirate's life for me, says Gabe. Wow. Maybe I'll watch her play Final Fantasy. It'd probably be a good Final Fantasy game to have on the side. Dude, when I played like World of Warcraft and shit back in the day, I consumed so much media. And there wasn't even that much, back then. God, when did that come out? 2005? 2004, I think? It was old, man. Maxwell, I was alive then! What's this? That's the Angry Video Game Nerd. Where he plays E.T. and trashes it. Here, look, we can queue up the hole. Ready?
Just a really bad learning curve. There's a way to catch yourself
look,
before
the hole.
You fall down, but you'll never be expecting it when you fall. Oh, look, shit. The human brain can't react that fast. I don't know who can pull off that trick. Maybe ninjas.
It's a hole, yeah. Don't you remember the part in E.T. when he fell down a hole over and over and over and over again?
It's
so good.
And guess where you find them? In the pits.
Hey, it's a hole. gonna have to watch that again too. What's this? You know, it's been a while since Jue. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jue. He kind of disappeared. Like nobody's heard from Jue.
Go to sleep.
That sounds like a fantastic idea, Mermaid Labs. Let's do some shout outs. Round of applause for the shout outs. Guys, tonight started off with fucking some itty bitties from my guy J Toombs, and then a bunch of itty bitties from Squat Master Phil. We got some itty bitties from Cave Dweller, and that's it. Extra special shout out to Mermaid Labs for being the top cheer so far this week. Top cheer, as a reminder, gets to pick the text to speech for next week. Mermaid Labs also won last week and picked Portuguese Cristiano. When I said no Portuguese, I meant no Portuguese. Second Kuro Van. What does that mean? I have to pee so bad. I'm doing like a pee dance over here. You're going to send TikToks to me, but I don't have a TikTok. So how do you send TikToks to me? You mean like links to TikToks? Are they funny? There's a bunch of funny stuff on TikTok. That's fine. Let's go raid somebody. All right, we got some streams. Nevere. Oh, Seven Chakras is playing Naraka Blade Point? I don't know what that is. Oh, so is Wushu. Is this a new game? Well, Seven Chakras and Wushu are both playing Naraka Blade Point. Never heard of it. Brother Virtue's playing Astrodeer. Kuma Kasumi is doing... It says just chatting. But the stream is called Only Munika. I don't know. Oh, is that supposed to be Monica? It says Munika. Dan Survival's playing Darkest Dungeon, and Cook Sucks is just chatting. What sounds like a good raid for this evening? Oh, I hit Jue with another van. That's probably what happened. Now that you mention it, I remember all of it. You are correct, sir. Sir! All right, who are we rating? I feel like we should check out... we just rated Wushu the other day, didn't we? I feel like we should check out Seven Chakras playing this Naraka Blade Point game, since that's new. Why can't I interact with the Twitch app? Oh, there it goes. Seven Chakras. What do you think? I'm getting 2 advertisements, one on mobile and one on desktop. That's exciting. All right, let's get a shout out for Seven Chakras. It's been a while since we checked him out. We'll start the raid. Here's someone. Where? Do you guys remember Among Us? Remember when that was a game that people played? Remember?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I don't remember what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Mac, come back! Mac, no!
I don't know what's happening. That was exciting, maybe? He's a VTuber now, though. All right? What is this game? Oh, wait a minute. Is this that Battle Royale that was like Blade and Load? Or Black Desert, but it was like a Battle Royale? That might be what this is. I'm not sure. Why are 2 people playing it, though? We'll ask them about it. We'll have them tell us all about it when we get there. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this Banner Saga game with me. I am gonna rate it a 1 out of 3 because I don't think it makes for a good video game. But I don't think the medium would work in any other format. So I'm glad it exists. I'm glad we tried it. I am interested in the story, so I'll look it up online, and then we'll never speak of it again. Yay! Everybody have a fantastic rest of your Thirsty Thursday. Have an amazing Friday. I can't believe we made it. Be excellent to each other. Don't take any wooden nickels, especially from P-Pat. Have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a surprise game. Peace out!